From the Paper News 24/7 newsroom, I'm Frank Phillips with your obituaries for Monday, April 11th, 2011. Carolyn J. Clark Garrett, 64, of Attica, passed away at her residence on Friday, April 8, 2011, at 9:07 p.m. after a short battle with cancer. Carolyn was born in Covington on November 7, 1946. She was the daughter of the late Charles R. and Doris Jean Lang Clark. Carolyn was raised in Newtown, graduating from Richland Township High School in 1964. She was a graduate of Lakeview School of Nursing in Danville, Illinois. She later moved to Attica in 1980. Carolyn worked as a registered nurse for local doctors. She later worked as a school nurse for the Attica Elementary School and more recently worked as a home health nurse for the Fountain Warren County Health Department. Prior to her illness, she worked as a home health care nurse for St. Vincent Hospital and assisted her husband with a family business. She was a member of the Attica Christian Church. She enjoyed scrapbooking, hunting, gardening, NASCAR, and her greatest passion was spending time with her family. On August 14, 1966, Carolyn married Kenneth G. Garrett in Newtown. He survives. Also surviving are a daughter, Stacy and Mark Askew of Columbus, Ohio, a son, Scott and Christy Garrett of Attica, a brother, Michael Walton of Veedersburg, 4 grandchildren, Lauren and Garrett Askew, Joshua and Jacob Garrett. She was preceded in death by her son, Keith Eric Garrett. The family would like to honor Carolyn's memory with wearing pink for the visitation that will be held at the Moss Funeral Home in Attica on Tuesday, April 12th, from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. A graveside service will be held in the Riverside Cemetery in Attica on Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. with the family participating. Following the graveside service, family would like to celebrate Carolyn's life by welcoming friends back to the family residence for a fish fry. In lieu of flowers, family would like memorial contributions made to the Keith Eric Garrett Scholarship Fund or the Attica Animal Welfare League online. Condolences may be sent to www.mossfuneralhome.com. Marshall Edward Hauser, 98, of Crawfordsville, passed away at 6:20 a.m. Saturday at Ben-Hur Nursing Home in Crawfordsville. He was born September 13, 1912 in Paris, Illinois, the son of Clinton William Hauser and Dora Tresner Hauser. He graduated high school, Green Township School, Park County, and studied diesel engines in Chicago. He married Edith L. Elmore on December 3, 1938. She preceded him in death December 11, 2006. He lived in Alamo from 1946 to 1956, lived at Ladoga from 1956 to 2003. He farmed most of his life and then worked for 10 years as a product inspector and retired from Impex Manufacturing in Crawfordsville. He is survived by 3 sons, William and Louise Hauser of Crawfordsville, Edward and Judith Hauser of Kokomo, and Ernest and Rebecca Hauser of Hamilton, Ohio, 2 grandchildren and 3 step-grandchildren, 5 great-grandchildren and 6 step-great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild. He was preceded in death by his wife, 2 sisters, Juanita Carrington and Marjorie Reddy, and a great-grandchild. Funeral services will be at 11 a.m. Tuesday, April 12, 2011, at Shoemaker Funeral Home, located at 202 Bratton Road in Waynetown. Pastor Chris Lawler will officiate. Family and friends can pay their respects 1 hour prior to the services. Memorial contributions can be sent to the Alzheimer's Association, 50 East 91st Street, Suite 100, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46209-4830. Envelopes will be available at the funeral home. Archie Childers, 97, of New Carlisle, formerly of Crawfordsville, passed away Friday at Mary Manor in New Carlisle. He was born September 22, 1913 in West Rockport, Kentucky. He was the son of Jesse Thomas and Lillian Moore Childers. He married Helen Warren. She preceded him in death on June 23, 1999. He was retired from International Harvester. He was a member of the Amityville Masonic Lodge, Scottish Rite of Indianapolis, and Smartsburg Christian Church. He is survived by a niece, nephews, as well as great-nieces and nephews. He was preceded in death by his brothers, John, J.T., Roosevelt, Rigdon, and Lowell, and a sister, Edith Killingbeck. Funeral services will be at 2 p.m. Tuesday at Hunt & Son Funeral Home in Crawfordsville. The Reverend Ross Walters will officiate. Burial will be at Oak Hill Cemetery. Friends and family can pay their respects from noon to 2 p.m. Tuesday at the funeral home. Online condolences may be made at www.huntandson.com. Donald M. Fruits, 89, of Crawfordsville, formerly of Russellville, passed away Sunday at Williamsburg Healthcare at 2:40 a.m. He was born February 3, 1922, to Floyd and Addie Fagan Fruits in Indianapolis. He married Madge McGoy in 1945 in Indianapolis. She died August 2, 1994. He was a member of a Methodist church, was a graduate of Tech High School in Indianapolis. He farmed from 1945 to 1995 in the Russellville community. Survivors include a son, Richard Bud Fruits, of Russellville, a grandson, 2 granddaughters, 3 great-grandchildren, and a sister, Nancy Schrock, of California, and some nieces. He was preceded by a daughter, 4 brothers, and his parents. Friends may call Wednesday from noon until 2 p.m. at MacLeet and Survey's Funeral Home in Waveland. Cremation was chosen and there will be no services. Online condolences may be sent to www.macleetsurveys.com. Patricia A. Kirk, 59, of Crawfordsville, passed away Sunday at St. Elizabeth East in Lafayette. Arrangements are pending at Hunt & Son Funeral Home. Online condolences may be made at www.huntandson.com. And those are your obituaries for Monday, April 11th, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.